I would literally not even go to the gym without wearing makeup, just because, especially on my cheek area, I had really bad discoloration and acne scarring. In today's video, I'm going to be sharing with you how I cleared up my skin. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Hannah. If you are new here, I upload beauty videos every Monday and Friday, so feel free to stick around and subscribe. Also, if you like this video and find it helpful, I'd really appreciate it if you give it a thumbs up. It really helps me out. So I know I said in my last videos that I sounded weird because I was sick, but in today's video, I sound weird because I recently came back from seeing the Jonas Brothers in concert, and I gave them my all, so I kind of lost my voice a little bit. On my face, I have under eye concealer, and then my eyebrows are done, just because I think that the eyebrows frame the face and that doesn't affect how my skin cleared up. But other than that, I wanted to show you guys like my real skin, rather than talking about skincare and having makeup on, so you can kind of see how it really looks. I think that this is the best my skin has looked since I was like 12. Seriously, guys. But yeah, I have on an under eye concealer, especially because I have really bad dark circles. So I just wanted to cover that up. I still do get breakouts occasionally, but mostly it's hormonal acne. I do have like a couple, I think like 2 spots here and then like this little guy right here, but I'm blaming that on Tampa, and it was really humid. And as I mentioned, I just got back from seeing the Jonas Brothers, so I definitely sweat whenever I was at the concert because I went hard. I do already have a video that sharing my skincare with you guys that I'll link for you guys. Also, I have a video on masks that cleared up my skin that I will also link for you guys. But in this video, I'm going to be talking about the products and also the lifestyle changes that has really changed my skin and improved it. I have oily skin and I've had breakouts for years. I will insert a picture where you can, I don't know, like it's a cringy. I don't have too many pictures from when my skin was bad because obviously like that was not really an ideal period. And I will say, I don't know, like I finally feel pretty without wearing makeup. I have dark circles. I mentioned this, 100 times, but I finally feel pretty without makeup, which is something that I couldn't say previously. I would literally not even go to the gym without wearing makeup, just because, especially on my cheek area, I had really bad discoloration and acne scarring. So yeah, I have oily skin and I've had breakouts for years, but before I get into the products that really helped, I will also say I do think some lifestyle changes have also helped as well. First of all, I drink a lot of water. Like literally, I have water by me at all times. There's water right here while I'm filming. I don't have one of those jugs that keeps track of how much water you're drinking, but I really want to get one of those, or maybe like, I don't know, somehow keep track of how much water I drink, because I know I drink a lot. I think that water helps. Also, a diet change. Now, I know by no means eat like healthy the entire day or anything like that, but I have recently been implementing smoothies. I would say I have a smoothie about 5 times a week. I usually make them for lunch, and I basically always have a banana, almond milk, chia seeds, and then I have some variation of combine some variation of adding cinnamon, avocado, spinach, frozen blueberries, frozen raspberries, frozen strawberries, also acai berries. I feel like I'm forgetting something. About it. But yeah, I put also Greek yogurt. I put in some combination of those additional ingredients. I thought I was recording. Unfortunately, it didn't save, but regardless, I'm going to first off start off with 2 products that I highly recommend. Like if you only get 2 products from this entire recommendation video, I recommend these ones. So the first one is this Rosen Bright Citrus Serum. This has really been a game changer. Since I had such bad breakouts on my cheek area, I just left my skin with acne scarring, so it looked like I still had acne there even though I didn't. So I use about a couple drops on each side every single night, and that's such a game changer. I highly recommend it. It's from the brand Rosen. Also, it's really affordable. Another item that has really been a game changer is this Generation Clay Brightening Purple Mask. I've only used this for about a month. This is also, I love FabFitFun, and a lot of the products that I have to mention here, I have actually gotten from FabFitFun. Like this was actually in the box. I purchased this from the FabFitFun edit sale. So that's another reason why I love FabFitFun so much and I highly recommend it. I love the skincare products that I've gotten from it. So this Generation Clay Mask, I will insert a clip of me using this and kind of talking through that system. So as you can see, the lighting is not the best in my bathroom. Rather, my face is kind of reddish, but just the best that we're working with. But I still wanted to show you the process of applying this mask. As you can see, it has a slightly purple tint whenever you first apply it. I just apply it in the areas where I have discoloration, so my nose and my cheek area. And then you are supposed to leave it on for 10 minutes. Make sure it's rubbed in good, obviously. So as you can see, this is what it looks like before it starts to change color, but it does start changing to white here pretty soon, which you will see here in a second. Also, you apply this on clean skin, obviously, no makeup or anything like that. It's already started to, go to the white color even after about, I'd say 30 seconds to a minute. Just wanted to show you that process as well. So here we are 10 minutes later, and that's just completely white. So I just rinse it off with warm water, and then I pat my face dry. Make sure you pat your face, don't rub your face, from what I've heard. And then at the end, I show you kind of a close-up of what my face looks like afterwards. Highly recommend that. So the next thing that I have to mention that I think has really helped my skin is this Clarisonic Mia. I use this a couple times a day, at least once a day, if not twice a day. Sometimes I just use a cleanser in the morning and I don't necessarily use this with it, but definitely at night I use my Mia, especially if I used makeup that day, because I think it does a great job at removing my makeup. And a cleanser that I've recently been loving is this Kate Somerville Exfoliate Cleanser. I know Kate Somerville isn't an inexpensive brand, but I highly recommend this. They say that you can use it daily and you can use it twice a day. I usually don't use it twice a day just because I don't want to over exfoliate my skin. I really want to take care of it, but I think that this has really helped my skin. I usually use this in the morning and then a different cleanser at night, but that's just because I have another cleanser. As I mentioned, they do say that you can use this twice a day. I love the scent of this, and I do find it gentle enough that it's not, overly abrasive, especially since this is a daily cleanser. That wouldn't be good. So I highly recommend this cleanser. And then after I use a cleanser at night, I go in with micellar water, and this is affordable. This is from the brand Garnier. I think this is like $6 or $7 for 13.5 fluid ounces. This lasts a while, and I think my Clarisonic does a great job at removing my makeup, but I still have a little bit of residue that I usually get off whenever I use this. And you definitely want to cleanse your face at night because you do not want to sleep with makeup on your face. That's just not good. It clogs your pores, not good. Wash your face at night. But I really recommend going in with micellar water afterwards, because at least for me, I always find residue after I cleanse my face. Oh, I forgot to mention this. I meant to mention this earlier. This is the bronzing lotion from Saint Tropez that I have been using. This is also on my face underneath that concealer. So this does give me, a little bit of a tan. Just to let you guys know, highly recommend that as well. After the Garnier Micellar Cleansing Water, I really love this moisturizer. This lasts a really long time. This is the second bottle that I've been using, and this is from the brand Philosophy. This is the Purity Made Simple Moisturizer. I love this moisturizer because I think it's really gentle on your skin. I highly recommend it. As I mentioned, it also lasts for a very long time. This is the moisturizer that I use at night. And I don't think it clogs your pores, and I really love the moisturizer. If you are looking for a product wow. Okay. If you have breakouts, as I mentioned, I do still occasionally get breakouts, so I highly recommend these two. But if you're getting breakouts, I highly recommend these. Like this is the Ofra Drying Lotion. This is the third product that if you only get 3 products from the entire thing that I mentioned, I highly recommend this. It is a drying lotion. So like, for example, tonight I will use that on this little area after I cleanse my face and everything like that. And it just dries out the zit. I know that sounds nasty, but it's important, and it just allows the zit to go away a whole lot faster than if you didn't use it at all. Definitely. Oh, also, if I haven't already mentioned it, I will link the products in the description box down below. I highly recommend that. I unfortunately broke a bottle of that a few weeks ago, so I had to go a few weeks without having it just because I didn't order it for whatever reason. So it is in a glass bottle. You have to be, you know, careful about that. But I did definitely miss it those few weeks that I didn't have it, because if I had like a breakout or something, I wasn't able to use the drying lotion on that. So I highly recommend that for sure. So before we get into the other masks that I have to mention, this is the face razor that I use on my face. I still don't like really talking about this too much, but I really want to share this with you guys. I get peach fuzz. It's not something that I like to talk about, but it is something that I want to take care of. So I would recommend using like a little bit of moisturizer before. It doesn't have to be this specific one, but before you shave the area, just so it's not so abrasive on your skin. And I think it does a really great job at removing the peach fuzz. Also, if you have like the little, you know, peach fuzz mustache, I also use it for that. But yeah, I got a pack of 3 of these from TJ Maxx for like $4. So it's really affordable, and I think it'll last a long time too. So those are the products that I use at night. For the most part, like this one, I mentioned I use it in the morning, but another product. So after I cleanse my skin in the morning, I use the L'Oreal Hydra Fresh toner. This is a newer product in my skincare system, but I do love it. As I mentioned in the haul video, whenever I got this, it does leave a slightly, like it has like a slightly hairspray scent to it, but I don't think it's super overpowering or anything like that. And I love that this has vitamin B5 in it. Also, it says that it gently sweeps away dull and tired skin, and I would agree with that. I think it does allow help my skin with looking glowy and not dull, basically. So, and also that's from L'Oreal, so that's drugstore brand, so it's also affordable. But yeah, I like using a toner after I cleanse my face in the morning, and then I'll go in with a moisturizer. As I mentioned, I have this one, but also here it is. I should have used this today, but I didn't. Because it has SPF 30 in it. It is important to use SPF on your face, especially SPF on your face during the day, because it's good to protect your skin from the sun. This is also affordable. This is the oil absorbing moisturizer, and it has SPF 30 in it, and this also lasts for a very long time. I will say another thing that has really helped my skin, obviously these skincare items, but I have used masks more frequently now. And by more frequently, I mean more on a weekly basis, rather than one week using a face mask, the next week having like 2 face masks in the week at some point, then going like 2 or 3 weeks without using a face mask, and then the following week I use a face mask again. I use it on a consistent basis, as in I use face masks, I would say 3 to 4 times a week now. I'd just say definitely at least 3 times. Another thing that has really changed my skin as well is I use this at least once weekly, up to 2 times weekly. This is the Elemis Papaya Enzyme Peel. And this is another item that I got from FabFitFun, I believe last year. So this is just, showing you that things can last for a long time, especially in masks. So it says advanced skincare. This is basically a enzymatic cream exfoliator. And I know that the name says, papaya enzyme peel, but it's not one of those peel off masks. It actually doesn't feel too harsh on your skin, or at least personally. I feel like you can feel it a little bit at the beginning, but then it just feels mostly creamy. I think you leave it on for 10 minutes, then you wash it off afterwards. So I would definitely recommend exfoliating your skin. I think that can really improve it, but just obviously don't, exfoliate your skin too much. Another face mask that has done wonders for my skin is this Ahava Purifying Mud Mask. I use this twice a week. It says it purifies your skin and like wipes away dullness and that kind of thing, and just makes your skin look, I think, like more even, and just really clears up your skin. This is from the brand Ahava. I'm unfortunately almost out of this. Wow, I'm struggling today. I only have about 1 use left in that, but I do plan on repurchasing it in the future. But I do kind of have an accumulation of masks at the moment, so who knows whenever that will be. Another mask that I want to mention is sheet masks in general. I would say use about 1 a week, maybe like 1 every other week. But this is one that I've used in the past. Obviously, sheet masks are only single use. I haven't used this one yet, this specific one. And I got this at Walmart for like $2.50, so it's pretty affordable. This is the Purifying Black Charcoal Mask for hydration and moisture. And I want to mention, I do have oily skin, but I think it's still important to hydrate your skin, because you don't want to like strip your skin of all moisture, that's not good. So I do think it's still important to hydrate your skin every now and then, and from what I've heard and learned over the years, that is what's important. And also charcoal is also good for your skin. I think that those are all of the products that I have to mention. I know I kind of rushed through this, or I feel like I rushed through this, but I stand by all of these products. Once again, they will be linked in the description box down below. I love all of them. I just wanted to talk quickly before I ran out of space. I talked about skincare a lot longer than I thought I would, but not mad about it. It's something that I'm definitely passionate about. I'm aware that I mentioned a lot of products in this video, and I'm not expecting you to buy every single one. I just wanted to let you guys know the products that have really been working for me. Also, I find, and maybe it's just because I like skincare in general, but sometimes you might have to get more than like 2 or 3 products. But I'm aware that this is a lot of products at the beginning, and it can kind of seem overwhelming. So let me break it down for you guys. If you have, sorry for dropping that. If you have a really bad acne discoloration, I highly recommend this brightening purple clay mask and the bright citrus serum. Also, I highly recommend this for active breakouts, and then just kind of grow your collection from there. I do still recommend that you cleanse your face, especially at night, because you don't want to sleep with makeup on. So you might have to build your collection over time. I know I did. I obviously did not buy all of these items in a weekend. That's just unrealistic. But I think that skincare is definitely an investment, and something that I like to invest in just because I really want to take the best care of my skin. I'm only 25 and I want my skin to still look nice for years to come. If there are any products that you also recommend, I never got up close. Okay, so this is what my skin looks like now. After that purple clay mask, I also can kind of zoom in. So as you can see, I think this side looks better than this side just because I have those 2 breakouts and it kind of bothers me. As you can see, I still do have faint discoloration. I'm not gonna lie, like my skin is not by no means like 100% perfect, but I just wanted to be real with you guys and show you its current state. And I'm definitely excited, and I still want to invest in it in the future and maybe even clear up my discoloration even more. So with that to say, if you have any recommendations for discoloration, or just a holy grail product that you really love that I didn't mention, let me know in the comments down below. I love skincare and I'd love to check out these items. So that is all I have to say for you guys. Thanks again for watching, and I will see you in my next video.